Hi everyone, welcome to Mermaid Radio. You are listening to this week's Universal Energy Reading using the 16 Cowrie and the Veve Prophecy cards. I am Mami Olufunke. This reading is in effect from today, Monday, February 7th through Sunday, February 13th, 2022. Let's get started. The Universal Energy Reading for the planet this week sees 5 Cowrie on the mat and Izan Azaka in the Veve Prophecy cards. Here we need to gather together in our community groups, churches, shrine, houses, egg bays, elays, however we are organized, and we need to observe the earth and pay homage to the earth and make sure that we do what we know we're supposed to do by Earth Mother this week. If we gather together in her name, in the park, by the beach, in the desert, on the mountainsides, at the shore, Earth Mother will appreciate it as we sing out and call out for her well-being, her health and fortitude. Ashe. The Universal Energy Reading for the people this week sees 6 Cowrie on the mat and Shango Yemoja in the Veve Prophecy cards. Here 6 Cowries is, as Shu is speaking, opening the way, saying we need to do our sacrifices. We need to make sure that we pay homage to the spirit world this week and use our magic, the magic of our voice, the magic of our musical abilities and poetic ability, prayerful abilities to pay homage to that which sustains us, the spirit world, this planet, the air we breathe, the fact that we have sight, the fact that we have food to eat, that we can travel, that we can think, that we can grow and develop. We need to pay homage and say thank you for that ability. Ashe. The Universal Energy Reading for love this week sees 4 Cowrie on the mat and Azaka Olufunke in the Veve Prophecy cards. We need to be strong in our love. We need to really be prayerful and mindful of our love. This week we are looking forward to the Valentines Day. We're very much looking forward to it, and we expect to be gifted for the love that we give and for the love we, for the person to show the love that they want to give back to us. Hopefully, we will get what we want, but not expect more than what the person can give. It's not good to try to dig in the pockets of another so they can prove their love to us. It can turn something wonderful into something unkind. Ashe. I did a reading for Valentine's Day this week because it falls next Monday, and I wanted to look at how we should expect Valentine's Day to treat us. Beware of your contracts and honor your agreement with your love. If you're looking for love, be willing to compromise and make love enough. People can be proposing this Valentine's Day. A lot of people will be proposing. And it's all about humanity and being a human being with your loved one, with all the people around you. Everybody's going to be celebrating love. The whole world will be celebrating love next Monday. People will be looking for love. People will be wanting to give and give and give a lot of love. Let us be respectful and kind and good to one another. Also, for Valentine's Day and for this chair is squeaking. Also, for Valentine's Day and for love, we have to beware of getting pregnant, because this is not a year to have abortion. It says in the reading of the year, it's not a for curette, and I looked it up, and it means to scrape the uterus or scrape the inside. It's not a year for pulling people out of you. If you do not want to have a child, please be careful this year, and especially around Valentine's Day, because it's time for people to be making love and happily engaging in baby making activities. If you don't want a baby, either don't engage or be very careful, because if you should get pregnant, it would be better to have a baby than to abort a baby in this year. Ashe. The universal energy reading for money this week also sees 7 Cowrie on the mat, Olukun Orunmila in the Veve prophecy cards. Here we have made promises with money, and we may need to pay money, or we may be expecting money. Either way, if you owe money and you don't have it, or you can't, don't run out into a group of people and run out and try to celebrate outside or public, because you might get run up on by a person that you have money for, and they won't be happy when you say that you don't have it. You might need to tend to the holiday and this week in a secluded way. Don't surprise people by running up on them, because then you might not get the answer you want, and it might turn into something greater. Arguing, serious arguing, especially in the marketplace. Ashe. The universal energy reading for career this week sees 10 Cowrie on the mat and Izan tambours in the Veve prophecy cards. 10 Cowries. We have regret, or we can find ourselves having regret for things we do at work. These things can be avoided if we get consent. Don't borrow a pen off somebody's desk if they're not around to tell you, yes, you can borrow it. Do not help somebody with a project you see them falling behind in unless you ask, can I help you with this? I see you need help. Can I help you? Don't offer your services without consent, and don't let other people offer their services without your consent. Consent is very important to avoid drawn out arguments and problems at work this week. Ashe. The universal energy reading for health and well-being this week sees 9 Cowrie on the mat and Osayen Ogun in the Veve prophecy cards. When you go to the doctor this week, make sure that the doctor is following standard methodology according to the patient bill of rights, the patient bill of proper protocol for what a doctor is supposed to do when you come into the office to see them. If they're supposed to have another person in the room, if they are supposed to wear gloves, if they're supposed to take out a syringe from a new package and present it to you, then that's what they should be doing. If they're just going to pick up a syringe off the table and give it to you, that's not good enough. Make sure that your health professional is being professional. Ashe. The universal energy reading for spiritual development this week sees 12 Cowrie on the mat and Osayen Ogun in the Veve prophecy cards. Methodology. If you're with your group this weekend or on your own even, and you are doing spiritual work, ritual, make sure the protocols are followed and the method is you stand to it, so that you will not be creating negative magic. You don't want to create a problem for yourself or for others, please don't work negative magic. But if that's what you're going to do, make sure you do it right so it's not backfiring and catching on to people that it's not supposed to catch on to. Because when you're dealing, if you have a reason to hurt somebody with magic, then you need to make sure that Ifa says, yes, it's okay for you to work negative magic in this case. Because this person hurt you, hurt somebody, hurt something that was not supposed to be hurt. Let us praise the earth. Let us praise Shango this week. Shango is the great lover. And I believe he will be out in full force for Valentine's Day. The red and white holiday of love of this world. It used to be just in the United States, but it's no longer that. It's all over now. Happy Black History Month, everyone. For those of you who observe Black History Month, let us study and learn and grow and continue to be connected to the spirit world and connected to one another. Excuse me. I thank you for joining me this week and listening to Mami Olufunke's Universal Energy Reading. If you like this information and find it useful, please like, subscribe, add notifications to know when the next video is available. Have a great week, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Black History Month. I'll see you again soon. Odabo.